Today we're going to have fun doing something a little different. This is a very rare, unusual gold medal by the master surrealist ERNST FUCHS, contemporary of Salvador Dali. Beautiful presentation case, the COA. And this is a gold medal in honor of Conrad Adenauer. Okay, this is the reverse side of the coin. It's a symbol of Europa, the unification of Europe, and Conrad himself. Okay, so this gold medal was issued by the federal government of Germany. It's titled Conservace 83, which means to preserve. It was designed in 1983 by the master ERNST FUCHS. It's a super hyper realistic image of Conrad. It's 38 grams of gold. It's about 31.5 millimeters. The reverse side is, as I mentioned, Europa. Beautiful, beautiful gold medal. Europa. Female figure representing Europe with a wreath raised in her right hand, sitting on a Taurus bull, head turned back with the sun shining in the background. It's hallmark number 409 of edition of 3000. It's in totally mint condition, a CH uncirculated, original packaging. Adenauer was the first chancellor of the Federation of the Republic of Germany. So basically, this was the guy that had to undo what Hitler did. You know, whatever reputation Germany had, he had to bring Germany back into favor with the European nations, and especially France. They were enemies, and he was a staunch ally of the West. He was anti-communist, of course, anti-Nazi, and strong advocate of the Cold War. He energetically supported German contributions to NATO, including its nuclear arsenal. As a result, he flew to USSR to negotiate the release of all German prisoners, which is what this medal is for. Here he is in USSR. They saw him as a war criminal, but he was able to free those prisoners. Okay. This is, I got this at an auction in Germany, in Austria actually, and I auctioned it a year later. In a different auction, I got these actual drawings by ERNST FUCHS. These are very large. You can see in relation to the coin. They're very large, actual hand-drawn, hand-signed, and dated. The drawings that enabled him to create this beautiful medal. So I'm going to talk a little bit about ERNST FUCHS. You know, who was he? This is one of my favorite artists of all time, an absolute super genius. Here he is, flashing the hidden hand. He was a Rosicrucian, like a lot of artists and composers of his day. Here he is with the sword, the hidden hand, a checkerboard floor. There's all kinds of sacred geometry symbolism in his art. If you look closely, you'll see compass and squares. And anyway, this is the thumbnail image. It's beautiful oil paintings. He created cathedrals. He painted every square inch, the floor, the ceiling, the walls. He was commissioned to paint portraits for Emperor of France, Joseph Otto von Habsburg. He was an Austrian monarchist, a master surrealist like Salvador Dali, who lived a very unconventional life. These are all paintings. Here he is with Dali, two masters. He had really amazing, visionary art, you know, really almost psychedelic, way out stuff. Okay, he was a graphic artist, a painter, a sculptor, a stage and set designer. Here he is as a young man, very eccentric. He was a real ladies' man. I think he had like 20 kids and 7 or 8 wives. I mean, the guy was you know, he did what he wanted. But he's really well connected. So yeah, he was painter, sculptor, architect, composer, poet, musician, master of etching, worked with porcelain. He was an architect. These are cathedrals you're looking at. Designed jewelry, gold, silver, porcelain, tapestries, carpet, clothing. There's like nothing he didn't do. He did stage decorations for operas by Mozart and Wagner. This is a gold watch he created and designed. Beautiful. Sun symbol and the Egyptian scarab and unbelievable detail. He was the founder of the Vienna School of Fantastic Realism. This is a pyramid he designed in Berlin. More interiors of cathedrals that he designed and painted. Like H.R. Geiger and Dali, he had his own museum. He, bought a villa by architect Otto Wagner and turned it into his private museum. So, anyway, that's pretty cool. What else? These are big paintings, more architectural renderings. I want to show you, this is a building he designed. I want to show you, there he is with Otto von Habsburg. And this is his grave. Really cool sculpture. He created his own grave. Kind of like Max Ernst with the painting in the background. All right, so he even designed a Bible. I have his Bible right here. It's called the Golden Bible. He illustrated children's books to the Bible. This shows you each cover was hand designed. Everything he did was unbelievable. These are his paintings. You can see that's him as a young man. These are images in the Bible. He painted monumental murals. It's amazing that one man could do this. He often said when he was painting, he would kind of go into a trance, and he didn't even, it was like some other hand was operating. When he was done, he didn't even know who painted it. This is not unusual for some artists. These are beautiful, beautiful original oils that are made specifically for the Bible. Here's an interesting painting. I will leave you to decipher the symbolism there. Here's another great one I just kind of selected to share with you. Amazing. Here's another one. Boom. Epic stuff. Nothing he couldn't do with paint. Last one. All right, so there you go. This is Max's Golden Bible. You should see the case that this comes in. Oh my God, it's even more elaborate than this. And his handmade etchings, his beautiful gold medallion. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.